My Red Cross story starts in 1988. My mom had a job as a FEMA Red Cross liaison in South Dakota. And through that experience, she learned about the Red Cross. We started volunteering in our local chapter in Pierce, South Dakota, responding to single-family house fires. And I continued doing that. I started moving into larger scale disasters. And by the time I was 19, I was DSHR certified, which basically means that I could be shipped out on a moment's notice to any national disaster. I started donating blood. And then in 2008, I lost my first wife to cancer. And before that, though, she had received several transfusions. So it was at that point that, that donating blood became real. I recognized where the blood was actually going. I started donating cheese curds to the blood drive in River Falls, which really sounds kind of as a small thing, but it really engaged the community aspect of that particular blood drive, where people looked forward to getting the cheese curds. You know, it was this small thing, but people really looked forward to that. And then about 3 years ago, I recognized that there was a need for another larger, more centrally located blood drive here in Hudson. And so that's when I reached out to the Red Cross and I said, what can we do to make this happen? And here we are 3 years later. It's important for people who donate to recognize that they are giving of their time and obviously their resources to better our community. And our community isn't just Hudson. When you're talking about blood drives, the community is really all over the country. The individuals receiving it get another chance at life. I appreciate when there are individuals in the community who, just because of life happenings, really only see each other at the blood drives. People just get together and they, kind of engage in small talk. I haven't seen you since the last one, how's life? And there's a subset of the community that is built around the blood drives. The immediate payback is that you feel good about doing something. The long-term payback is knowing that at some point down the road, somebody is going to benefit from the time you put in now. And I can contribute by ensuring that there is space for the blood drives. I give credit to my mom. She continued to volunteer for the Red Cross. So that's how I got my start, and that's why I'm still here.
So Isaac's ability to see the bigger picture. During the pandemic, Red Cross was challenged to find locations to hold blood drives. Businesses, schools were closing for the health of the community as COVID-19 came upon us. We had to continue as an essential service to hold blood drives every day and provide life-saving transfusions to those in need. Isaac was ready. He ensured through his community connections, through offering his own money to support if we needed to rent space, which we avoid doing at all costs, but he was willing to support us so our donor dollars could go elsewhere to support our mission and service delivery in the community. What Isaac did during the pandemic is just something we didn't foresee needing, and yet, just like Clara Barton, he saw a need and he stood up and met it. We are grateful to honor Isaac as the From the Heart hero this year, and just very proud that he is a part of our Red Cross family.